I've tried to record this probably about 10 times now. And the only thing I can get out is the intro. So I'll say it again. Bravo to James Gunn. Bravo to Warner Brothers Discovery. I'm glad that you gave us the news about Superman. You didn't milk it. You didn't go into 2023 with us having hope that Henry Cavill would be Superman. This is a very confusing time right now for all DC comic fans. We don't know what's going on with the movies. We don't know what's going on with the television shows. We don't know what's going on with the animated series. We don't know what's going on with the video games. There's just craziness going on. And all of it has to do with this merger with Warner Brothers Discovery. With Discovery purchasing Warner Brothers, and now Warner Brothers finally merged, ironing out all the wrinkles and trying to satisfy the stockholders. The only thing I suggest, man, if you are a DC Comics fan that's over the age of 35, I would say tap out. I would say show them exactly what you're trying to do and show them what you want whenever you go to the theaters, whenever you watch television, whenever you buy comics, whatever. Show them exactly what you're looking for through your wallet. Because obviously our demographic doesn't count anymore. We're going to be 50 in 10 years. 50 years old in 10 years. So it's no longer about us. They made that clear today. They made that clear with Henry Cavill. They made that clear with Patty Jenkins and Wonder Woman 3. Everything that they've done so far, they've made it clear that it's about a new generation. And that's cool. I'm fine with that. But I know as far as for me and my family of 6, we're not going to purchase anything. I'm canceling my HBO Max subscription, canceling my Discovery subscription, and we're moving on with life. That's what we're doing. And then we'll support, Zack Snyder with Netflix and all his series. And then we'll support the stuff that we want to support. But as far as Warner Brothers Discovery in this house, it's over. The only thing I can say, man, is I'm glad that James Gunn canceled this before the 10-year anniversary, which is coming up next year in 2023 of Man of Steel. Man of Steel hits 10 years. Today, Superman, Henry Cavill, was fired. And the National Film Archive took in The Little Mermaid and Iron Man. It's just crazy, man. Maybe that's the whole goal. Maybe that's the whole goal. And if you really think about that, in order for the National Film Archive to actually take in a film that's so young, Iron Man, it speaks volumes for Marvel Studios. It speaks volumes for Disney. It speaks volumes for the industry. So I understand where they're trying to do and what they're trying to do. I just don't agree with the method. They fired this guy right before Christmas, but they hired him again with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Black Adam. And they're saying that the studio didn't know. That's the biggest rumor. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just remained silent. Won't say anything. Won't talk about anything. And now Henry Cavill has to endure the holidays and Christmas and the New Year jobless. Not hopeless because he's rich. He's a millionaire. But we're talking about, he has to be around his family, be around his new fiance and stuff. Just hopeless. And it's going to be very, very strange to see how that plays out, in the upcoming weeks and months ahead and years ahead. The people that are turning 40 at the end of this year, we're going to be 50 in 10 years. So the plan is not for us. The only thing that you can do is take your money and put it into things that you enjoy. And show these studios, show these executives, show James Gunn, show Peter, show them all, man, that you're not playing around and that you don't want that Superman. And remember, there's a J.J. Abrams directed Superman, and then there's a Black Superman movie. You can either watch them or don't watch them. The choice is yours. But whatever you do, if you decide to support those endeavors, just understand that you're not getting Henry Cavill back. And I don't think that we'll ever be able to mean mug and, hashtag them out. But it worked once before with Zack Snyder's Justice League. And maybe we can put the focus on that. Just going for Zack Snyder's Justice League Part 2. And then put our focus on that. Who knows, man. But I know for me, After 40 years in the game, I officially retire from DC Comics and move on to something else. It's definitely not going to be Marvel. It definitely won't be Marvel at all. Um, but who knows what's going to happen, man. You know, as I transition into this new situation, this new transition, this new era, and this new moment in my life, I realized that, Superman and DC Comics and Warner Brothers Discovery and all these other people, Marvel Studios, Disney, Fox, Avatar, all these different franchises, MCU, none of it really matters, man. The only thing that matters is bringing in life into the world, and I think that's the best thing about fatherhood is it teaches you to really grow. And I definitely grew from this one because I want to release some rage and anger, man. But I think the best way to do is just vote with your wallet. It's devastating, man. I can't tell you, how sad I am. I can't really express it. But this is something that, like you said, passing of the guard happens. All you can do is continue to move forward. And that's it, guys. I'm out of here, man. It'll probably be silent on my channel for a while, man, as far as, DC Comics and stuff, or any kind of news that has to do with this stuff, man. Until I recover, until some real change happens, or until something else, man, it's gonna go dark, man. So this is probably gonna be my last video from here on out, man, as far as this topic, man. I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourself, man. And Henry Cavill, man, thank you so much, man, for what you did for this genre, what you did for Superman. It's been amazing. Take care of yourself. And guys, we had a great run. Great run.